Soulless Uncovered welcomes you to Gioia Uncovered. Now, Gioia has a message for Feldman. Go ahead, Gioia.
Hi, Corey. Yeah, that would be you, the devil. I have a message for you, Corey. I've been speaking to a lot of people. I'm not going to reveal their names, but they agree you're not Charlie and they're not your angels. I'm quite shocked at what I was told. I can't really speak too much because I've got so much police reports, hospital bills, what else? Emails from you, conversations with you, promising you were going to show up in court. And that video you took down, we both know you were just talking about me. Yes, I was the person in the video when he said, you know who you are, you had to open your door, only to be attacked brutally, and have been in and out of the hospital. You admitted it. Yeah, I knew who I was, and I'm not a fan. I was a friend, a real friend. I can't even tell you how hurt I am. I'm not sure about Bridges right now. I haven't heard a word from him, so I really don't know what's up with that. I contacted the girl that asked me to in the chat and haven't heard back from her. We spoke a little bit. I hope she doesn't think I'm like a troll or a supporter of you or any of this nonsense, because I'm not. And how's this, Corey? Stop threatening my nephew. That's number one. Number two, I can't stand when that comes on. Number two, what do I have to be serious, because this is very serious. You really, really, I can't explain how hurt I am. I can't believe how much my son gave you. I can't believe, actually, my son was used to do this. You have nothing to say to me after everything I did to you. That's okay. So I've got all the emails. That's fine. I never knew it was so hard to pick up a phone and apologize, but I guess my nephew and I are just going to have to get our own dream team. And if any lawyers see this that are fighting for the girls, I'd be happy to tell them what I witnessed at your birthday party. Those girls looked so scared. I knew something was up. I wasn't sure what, but I knew something was up. I mean, if you're not scared or anything, I don't understand why you're hiding. That's number one. Number two, I've got all the emails saying, be safe, be safe. Da, 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 da. I'm not going to give too much away because all I know is I got a message on my Facebook wall, and my best friend Core, I will call her, that's her nickname, screenshotted them. I had no idea Todd Bridges had a really dangerous message for me. And Persephone said, I can still go file charges. And I'm actually thinking about doing that. Not against you, Corey. Against Feldman and his... Not Feldman, sorry. Against Bridges, who sent Corey Feldman and I will defend Corey on this, a message. And the message was, I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I did. I sure as hell did. But what I didn't expect to hear was, Judy Haim has a message for you and Corey. If Corey doesn't stop, there's bullets with your name and his name on them. Well, I was assaulted really bad. I don't know if anybody can see it. Like, can you see my face from here to here? It's a black mark. It goes from my temple down my face. I don't have any makeup on them, so I'm not feeling 100%. But yeah, I got that fucking beating while I was looking down the barrel of an assault weapon, which I know my son, sick or not, and no, it's not drugs. I know one of you used him. I know he donated to Corey a lot of money. I also know that when you guys were in Texas, my son offered to let you and the girls stay at his 30-room house. And you decided to stay at the Holiday Inn. I didn't know those girls were stranded, sleeping on a bus. They had nowhere to sleep. They had nowhere to shower. They had no time to eat. I knew something was up at your birthday party. I asked you, why are they sitting like robots? They won't even speak. And you told me, oh, fuck them. Don't worry about them. I also know what you said about your wife. She's not fucking giving the fans a vegan freaking cake, birthday cake. I was shocked to hear you speaking like that, Corey. That's not the guy that I remember growing up with. You know, you were in fog. Seriously, Corey. That really upsets me because I would have taken those girls back to my freaking hotel. And I stayed at a more posh hotel than you. And they could have slept on a bed and showered.
No.
And I could have had their clothes washed. I would have even had the bus washed. I had no idea your son was left on that bus.
We're going to take this break to say hi to Kenya.
Who leaves their young child who they're very protective of on a bus? That's not... I would have taken care of Zen. So I don't do the things that you guys do. That's not for me to divulge on social media. But, Corey, man, I get the pain that you guys endured. Hello, I'm one of the victims of... I'm not hiding, though, Corey. Now, I can't make you come out of hiding. I mean, I know you're scared for your life, but it really concerns me to see the shape you're in. And just so you know, everything that you've been talking about me, and I know who you were with, and I know who you're around, is getting back to me. So can you please stop talking about me behind my back? I don't want to see anybody die in this whole situation, but I don't know I can't defend certain actions that you pull. I will say this. For everybody that watches this, yes, there is a gang called the Wolf Pack. And Corey, I'm sure you can figure out who the leader of the Wolf Pack is. I also know who's in that Wolf Pack. And you can tell your lawyer I was the one who found out that there's a secret group on Facebook, which I find appalling, that Facebook will not take down, and it's called Kill Corey Feldman. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I find that appalling. And we both know who the ringleader is of that. So Corey's not lying to anybody when he says there's a wolf pack. Corey is not lying when he says he did get stabbed with a needle. He didn't get sliced, people. Being stabbed and sliced is completely different. I am upset that he didn't take the medicine. I know the needle was infected. I know who the needle was from. Do the math, Corey. You can do it. I don't have to speak names. One of the people you named, Corey, that's who stuck you, had that needle. You stuck with that needle. A reliable source told me. I warned you these things were going to happen. And you said, no, everything's fine. And they happened. And right then you should have said, oh my God, the toe said this was going to happen. Corey, I got medical documents saying that I have a gift. I'm not a fraud. I don't pretend to heal people. I know you care about children. I know you do. But Corey, what the shenanigans that went on is not cool. You know, I had $80 million taken from me, Corey, and $5 freaking million homes. Mansions. I'm just doing the proper thing and waiting till someone passes. And when that person passes, deport, 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 button's going to be slammed. And I will win this whole case in court of law. I'm not talking about you, Feldman. I'm just really hurt that innocent girls were put in this position. And then you set me up and my best friend in Norway to get you good musicians. That's not cool at all. That had I, Corey, contracts like that in this day and age, they're not going to hold up in a court of law. I've already heard you got a dream team and you took somebody to court and they lost. What are you, I don't understand. Like, while you're in hiding, you should be healing. Healing. Getting better. Not partying. You're in hiding. I know exactly where you are. I'm not going to tell you who's very close to you that told me. I would never do that. I do know that I suffered a cracked skull, a permanent concussion. I can go 5 weeks without any sleep, and I can also go 5 weeks without waking up. My head was bashed on cement, Corey. You knew this. I've got all the emails from you and your spouse stating you knew this. And to stay safe, you raised over $100,000. I got an email stating what you were spending it on.
All right, we're gonna
That
wrap this up.
To the court of law. And you know what, Bridges?
Bridges, what? Last comment to Bridges.
Stop cutting me off, Alex. I find it very, very, very odd that you promised me bullets. And I was looking down the barrel of an assault weapon, an illegal assault weapon, with a silencer on it, with 2,000 rounds of hollow point bullets, with Corey's name and my name on them. So as far as the Angels go, if you want to contact me, and you were at his birthday party in New York, I am a witness. I saw exactly how these girls were treated. I could not believe this girl was so petrified to ask to go to the bathroom. Corey and I were playing like little kids, hanging over like these rails, talking like we did when we were young kids. And he was fine. Like, for a moment, he was himself. And then he had to act like Corey Feldman. You know, like Agent Corey Feldman had to put his glasses back on. You cannot stop my nephew from using pictures that belong to me. You can't steal my story, my life story, and threaten my nephew? Corey, allow me to tell you something. There's over 85,000 videos made by other people saying your name, using your pictures. How come you don't threaten them? It comes down to, I'll tell you exactly why he's not threatening them. He's not scared of them because they don't really know Feldman. I do. I know Bridges. The one out of all of them, though, honestly, that I fear, and when I say I fear, because I was assaulted myself by Schwartz, who talks about everybody. You can ask me about anybody you want in show business that I really don't know, and I will tell you your most private, innermost secrets, and he shares them with all your fans. And for someone, you'll know who you are because you're an extremely famous musician, to tell me you're not afraid of little Scotty, he's sweet, that's what everybody in school said.
Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching, man. This another hit from Gioia. Another hit from Souls Uncovered. We both appreciate everything. Both appreciate the views, the subscribers, the commentators. Again, from Souls Uncovered to the new Gioia Uncovered. We out of here. And Feldman, one more thing, Feldman. Screw yourself, bro. If you ain't trying to get on my show, trying to take down my show, man. Time's coming for you, buddy. You're a washed-up star, you know. 1211 Productions is the new star and production team. I think all we gotta do is prove ourselves, you know. Peace, Feldy.